You see, my gorgeous Aquamarini, you know, this month will be so significant for you because you have most certainly waiting for this. You are waiting for this moment because this month, in March 2021, you are going to be able to do something that you wanted to do for quite a while, you know. You felt prevented, you felt disorientated, you felt like you couldn't plan the way you wanted to plan, you know, your life, your present, you know, moments, you know, your future and things like that. I want to say to you this, that, you know, my gorgeous Aquamarini, not only this month is going to start changing like so much in your life, but it's about a particular moment of excitement that you're going to have. Something is going to take place, you know, this month, and most certainly it is going to open the door to you, open the door for you. The moment that you have been waiting for quite a while now, it's about to happen. The moment that you have been dreaming about for a while now, it's about to manifest, and this is going to be good. This is going to be brilliant because it's going to affect every single aspect of your life. You can expect, my gorgeous Aquamarini, for changes to start taking place, especially when it comes to the actual and important news that you are going to hear, which is going to start slowly changing everything. But then again, at the same time, you will be able to focus, you will be able to feel this determination, you will be able to feel this inspiration, my gorgeous Aquamarini, as of the 6th of March 2021. As of 6th of March 2021, you are most certainly going to be able to already start feeling this vibrant energy, which is going to start inspiring you. And there is something very specific that you didn't feel in a long time that you're actually going to feel right now. This month will be an important month, and this month it's not only going to open your eyes, but it's also at the same time going to provide you with an absolutely mind-blowing opportunity, which is going to take place at around the end of the month indeed. My name is Sasha Bonasin, and I'm a psychic medium, and this is your monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Aquamarini, and it's for March 2021. So this monthly horoscope tarot card forecast is for you, my gorgeous Aquamarini, and it's for March 2021. And guess what your number in numerology is? Number 69. Naughty Aquamarini, you've got number 69. I'm only joking. No, it is a very good number, and it means that you're going to get an important news, that you are yourself going to reach an important point, an important stage, an important continuation in your life. Something that you really wanted to happen for such a long time, it's most certainly going to take place. On one hand, emotionally, this is going to bring you like some kind of issue that you're going to need to deal with. You're going to need to sort something out because someone is going to challenge you again around you. But then again, at the same time, in order to deal with this situation, all you need to do in order to respond, you know, to make the most optimistic and the most positive response that you can actually give, because at the time when that happens, you will feel that your energy was like a little bit drained. So very much so there could be a possibility for you to overreact. So if somebody kind of winds you up this month, just make sure that you don't overreact. Number 69, it's a powerful number, and it means that you're going to enjoy yourself. It means that you're going to enjoy yourself. I'm terrible, I know. It means that you're going to enjoy yourself this month, you know, in so many different aspects. And I really like this because it's just this month, it's also going to bring you the really powerful continuation. 69 means that, you know, there is a lot that is just going to start flowing this month again. But then at the same time, pay attention to the ideas, pay attention to what makes you feel ambitious, pay attention to what is inspiring you, because you know it is just all about your own personal awakening. I don't know how to stress this, how this month it's going to be important to you. Not only, you know, this is on one hand going to bring you time to kind of relax a little bit, because you need to understand and you need to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. March is more important than ever. If you can possibly go outside and be in the nature, it will be fantastic. I myself find nature ridiculously important in my life, especially when it comes to to the forest. If I feel low, if I feel down, if I feel drained, you know, I just go to the forest, I run a little bit, or I just go to the forest and I meditate a little bit, I connect, you know, I reconnect, you know, I rejuvenate myself like in that way so much. But then again, you allow yourself, you know, to get this energy, to get this missing energy in your life. And very much so, we don't even notice how much, you know, this can affect our balance if we don't take care of ourselves by making sure that we have a sufficient amount of energy within us in order to deal with things in our lives. So just remember, you know, the connection with the nature, meditation and grounding yourself, you know, throughout this month is going to be more important than ever. But if you're doing this, you just remember it's not only about the balance, but it's about an insight that you are going to have, because that way you create a moment of enlightenment, okay? And that way you just clear lots of the blockages at the same time. But the things that come to you, you know, they don't only rejuvenate you, but also, you know, you kind of start realizing what is like really important to you to pay attention to right now in your life, because something is going to like kind of come through, something is going to come forward, and it's going to surprise you that this is dominating the situation in your life, and most certainly in a good way, in a positive way, in a way where the synchronicity brings you the right things into your lives. My gorgeous aquamarines, indeed, I want to say to you that, you know, this month it's going to bring you fantastic recognition, and you're going to feel proud of yourself. You're going to feel really happy with yourself. You're going to feel excited. You know, this is going to bring you such a great moment of honor. On one hand, you will be praised, but on another hand, it's more about how you're going to actually feel about yourself. It's to do with an achievement, but it's also at the same time to do with a very, very, very important continuation, which is going to take place in your life, which is at the same time, you know, going to be connected to, you know, an unexpected and rather sudden change, you know, and you will have an unexpected and rather sudden change. But this is not going to be something bad or negative or anything like that. You just need to understand, when you become aware of this unexpected change, at the same time, just remember, if you feel pressured, just move away from the situation. If you feel rushed into something, just move away from that situation. This is something that I want to say because it's a lot about you reviewing your option rather carefully. On another hand, you know, trust your intuition, and also at the same time follow your heart. Trust your intuition and follow your heart. Now look at this. I just need to do this. Okay, where is the other? Here. Midnight, know the sound from the pavement. Has the moon lost her memory? She's smiling alone. Na 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 na. Do you know what, Aquamarini? Honestly, I'm telling you that this month is going to be really important. I'm telling you that the continuation of what I'm talking about is going to change everything. Maybe the actual continuation, the word continuation, don't sound as exciting as it's actually going to be. But trust me, it is about this vibration. And once you get this vibration back into your life, once this becomes absolutely evident on the 6th, 7th, 8th of March 2021, you will see exactly what I was talking about. Be free by allowing your spirit to be free, and by following your intuition and by following your own path. Just remember, you are in for something really big. 69 is also a number that is showing you the fact that you're in for something really big. You will get the signs, you will have an insights when it comes to your future as you go along. Just remember, because a lot is going to start clearing about your future that was very dark before, because, you know, we just have found ourselves being a little bit disorientated with everything that was going on. Now this is going to start changing. Just see and notice how beautiful and vibrant energy is actually going to become. It's about your own personal security here, indeed. Okay, Aquamarini, look, I just needed to do this. I needed to take this oracle card out because I know that I just had a feeling that I need to do this. Okay. Voyage. You see, you are gonna go on a journey. This month, the new journey is gonna start. But this journey that it's going to start, it's gonna happen with an element of surprise. It's gonna happen with an element of a mystery. And before that happens, you are going to have a sign. Sign from the divine, sign from the universe. You will know this, and it's going to come in a form of synchronicity. Pay attention to numbers repeating aquamarini. Pay attention to numbers repeating, in particular number 777, number 222. Oh my God, any combinations of these numbers repeating, you need to know that very soon after that, you're going to have a mind-blowing vision. Okay? Mind-blowing vision. And it's all about the perspective. The big answer is going to be answered, and you're just literally going to be pushed towards a certain direction, and you're just going to be floating like a big mama. You're going to be floating like beautifully, because you will find this energy really beneficial, and also an important new start, new beginning will be connected to it at the same time. On another hand, my gorgeous aquamarine, you know, I want to say to you that you need to see who is like kind of like a starting to dominate you in your life. I know, again, Dark Lala, I have to be Dark Lala, she just doesn't want to leave us alone, does she? Dark Lala is trying to let you know that you need to pay attention to who is this person who's trying to dominate you in your life, because you're going to find something really challenging, you know, when it comes to that person. And the response for you to see who this is would be the best to just kind of like a really always every single time, like a, if you feel like a wind up or something like that, the worst answer to this would be like to kind of like argue or anything like that. You're just gonna need to find like a really nice and gentle way around and see where the problem is, if you possibly can. On another hand, you know, you need to remember to take a leadership role. Aquamarine, listen to me very carefully. This is important months for you to remember to take a leadership role, because this is all about you stepping into the spotlight. Just remember, this is about the recognition. You will be recognized. You need to shine as much as you can, my baby. You need to show things that you want to do. You need to go out. Go out. You need to like basically just come out into the spotlight, communicate your vision, express yourself, talk about things that you want to talk about, do things that you want to do. Focus on those things that are making you feel vavavumish, because it's going to be echoing so much further energetically and the universe wise. And this is why I need you to remember this. Take a leadership role, step into the spotlight, okay? And also communicate your vision. Just remember to not to be sensitive to criticism, because on one hand you will be recognized, but on another hand, when you're recognized, you always have like a little bit of criticism around you. So just make sure that that doesn't put you off. What is going to happen is basically you're going to realize that there is a certain part of your life that you're going to need to abandon, literally. Something is slowly going to come to an end, and it's going to require from you to make a necessary adjustment. It's a particular situation in your life that was bringing a lot of passion earlier on, but now just slowly this came to an end, and you will realize it's just kind of dragging behind you, and it's important for you to move on. You need to understand that, you know, you just need to basically follow your own determination, because by following your own determination, you're also going to find yourself being very powerful in such a sense of like being really courageous, because you will do something, you will deal with a specific situation before the end of the month, and it's going to be fantastic, and it's amazing, because it is just gonna be pretty much the right thing for you to do. But normally you would be like, oh no, you know, you would be maybe worried a little bit or being nervous, but now you're really going to surprise yourself in the best possible way. However, this is going to be the step in the right direction, and also it's going to bring a determination, and you're going to get a big answer. You're going to get a big answer here, my gorgeous aquamarine. It's to do with determination and willpower, and it's to do with the public recognition, literally. And I really like this, because on another hand, it's all about the actual you just kind of like a comparing things that you are doing with other people and with other situations, because something is going to be on your mind, and the answer to that is to compare and not to rush into anything whatsoever. Okay, so now I just have a feeling I need to do this again. My gorgeous Aquamarini, look, an oracle card, Victoria. There is a spirit here called Victoria. There is a spirit here in this room called Victoria. Victoria is amazing, remarkable. She's very different. She's very powerful. She's very strong. She's very unique. There is so much unique about her, like there is no tomorrow. Number 10 is also very strong connected to Victoria. Number 10 number is very strong connected to her. Maybe when she died, or maybe when she was born, you know, these numbers were around. But Victoria has got a very important message for you. Keep going forward. Victoria is saying keep going forward. You're going to have a very strange situation coming up, and it's just going to be like a Twilight Zone moment, literally one particular day that you're going to have this month, and you just need to pay attention to what is going to happen, because you're going to be thinking about a certain aspect of your life at the same time, and the whole day is going to be really strange and bizarre. And once you're thinking about a certain specific aspect in a way what to do, the answer is going to blow you away. It's going to blow your mind in the best possible way. The Victoria is trying to let you know that you are on your way to victory, but there is some kind of idea that you're going to have, and you will know that it's going to come from somewhere completely different. Victoria is sending her love. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this. Trust. You just need to trust yourself. You need to trust yourself. That twice when you're going to be doubting yourself this month, twice when you're going to be uncertain, twice when you will not know what to do, but you just need to trust yourself. One is to do with the security and financial situation, and another one is to do with emotions. First part is going to happen like when it comes to security in the first part of month, and emotions is going to come through. It's going to be needed from you in the second part of month, this March 2021. When it comes to your health, my gorgeous Aquamarini, you just need to remember it's very important for you to kind of sit straight. Very important for you if you are able to do the certain exercises, because your lower back is going to be very sensitive indeed, and then your shoulders and your neck is going to be quite sensitive. If you are able to exercise, it will be fantastic if you make sure that you are sitting in the correct way, if you're like moving your body in a certain direction, maybe if you can dance a little bit. Make sure that you're actually sleeping on a side if you possibly can, with a good quality pillow, and with a pillow in between your legs, because that way you're going to relax the lower part of your body, and then you just give yourself a way to heal that way. On another hand, what else I would like really suggest you, it's something to boost your immune system. I know I said this millions of times, so I'm going to say it again. Is if you can take like organic acerola cherry powder, glass of water, 1 teaspoon, mix it up and take every single morning with the actual natural zinc and natural vitamin D, and this is going to boost your immune system, and it's going to be fantastic against cold and flu and things like that. And also on another hand, what else I wanted to say, my gorgeous Aquamarini, just make sure that you're drinking as much water as you can to flush out the toxins, and make sure that you really avoid kind of like any addictions, because addictions are very highlighted here, which I'm going to say to you as well. When it comes to sugar and things like that, say bye to that bitch. You know, you don't want sugar because it's worse than, I said, that stuff that people put up their noses. You know, get rid of the sugar, okay, and try to replace sugar with the actual organic maple syrup if you need to put sugar in your coffee and drink and things like that. And on another hand, what else I was going to say, my gorgeous Aquamarini, yeah, in general, you just need to pay attention to what is causing the imbalance when it comes to the addictions. Maybe this is to do with the alcohol, maybe it's to do with the drugs, maybe it's to do with like a smoke, you know, whatever you think that you could be kind of like working on in order to kind of make yourself better when it comes to addictions and try to cut them out. It's rather important, because this month is going to kind of affect your balance just a little bit. If you're on any other medications, so it's like to boost your immune system, organic acerola cherry powder, natural vitamin D, and the natural zinc. One more thing, if you do get tired, and you feel drained, you need that little bit of boost, just get like a 5 or 6 organic Brazil nuts and just eat them. 5 or 6 organic Brazil nuts are going to boost your, have 5 or 6 organic Brazil nuts have got like the perfect amount of selenium that you need in order to boost your energy. Or you can just get like a natural selenium supplement, organic supplement, and then just take it if you feel completely drained. It's gonna help you so much. If you're on any other medications, if you're pregnant, if you're breastfeeding, you just need to check with your doctor, you just need to check with your GP. Only your doctor or GP can tell you whether this can interact with your existing medications, my gorgeous Aquamarini, or not. The very first date that I would like to talk to you about is the 5th of March. I'm saying 5th, I'm showing 4th. The 5th of March is the very first day that I would like you to pay attention to, because you're gonna feel like, you're gonna feel some kind of unfairness. And before I go there, I would highly recommend you to get something like rhodochrosite. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a must. This is gonna boost your optimism. It's going to boost your energy. It's going to reflect on your courage. It's going to reflect on your self-esteem. It's brilliant against feeling low. It's brilliant against feeling depressed. It's brilliant if we feel drained or tired, if we feel anxious, if we feel like nervous, unhappy. It's fantastic. Every time when you need a little bit of boost, you just get a rhodochrosite, and it has got that absolutely magical power to boost your energy like almost instantly. This is something that I would highly recommend you to wear throughout March, because it's going to boost your energy and optimism on so many different levels. It's unbelievable. So March and April, I would highly suggest you to wear rhodochrosite, or every time you feel low, negative, tired, like a lack of ambition, or any time to wear this for that matter. This comes with the sterling silver chain, and the link to buy this is in the description below. By buying things from my channel, my gorgeous Aquamarinis, you're also supporting my channel as well. So the 5th of March is going to bring you, oh no, you're going to feel a bit negative, you're going to feel a bit low, you're going to feel a little bit tired and drained, but in particular some kind of unfairness. You're going to feel that some kind of situation came up, and it was very unfair when it comes to you. So this is how you're going to feel, and that in itself is going to make you feel like a little bit pessimistic, and it's going to make you feel like a little bit like kind of let down. It's connected to maybe lack of the opportunity and unsatisfactory result. But then again, this was like kind of connected to you having a lack of a big ambition, and at the same time it's going to make you feel like that particular day like a very difficult to kind of start something new, or launch a new project, for example. But you just need to remember that someone very significant is going to step forward, but it's not going to tell you directly what you should do, but through someone very specific, very important in your life, like your guru or a spiritual leader. You will be able to connect subconsciously to that person, and at the right moment in time, the 5th, 6th and 7th of March, all these 3 days are going to be remarkable, because there is going to be an answer that is just going to show you the way to do, the way out of the situation. And this is going to mean to you so much, and you will know exactly what the right thing will be to do. The second part of the second date will be the 16th of March. Now, I really like this, because this is a big mama here, because on one hand, we have like the end of the situation that is going to bring such a beautiful relief, and I like this because it's all about this opportunity for happiness. But you will feel this on the completely new level, on the next level, because there where you felt dark and low, now the door are going to be open, and the wall is going to be picked up. So you will be able to feel all the freshness from the other side. You see all the fresh air that you couldn't feel before. And this is the energy that I'm talking about. So on one hand, it's the end of the situation that is going to bring a relief. And I really like this. And it's to do with the opportunity for new happiness and a really great annoying weight off your shoulders. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And this is brilliant because, you were blaming yourself that maybe you didn't recognized a certain opportunity on time, but there is nothing that you should blame yourself, because the opportunity that you didn't recognize on time, now you're going to have a very strong indication that that was an illusion, that it doesn't really matter whether you recognize this or not. Things happen and unfold in our lives. They're meant to happen at the time when they're meant to happen. So now at this moment in time, you're going to realize that that opportunity that you could have had, if you took it on, it would take you where you wouldn't want to be. So it doesn't really matter. On another hand, 16th of March, just pay attention, my babies. It's all about learning all you can about something. Something is going to take your attention away. It's 16th, 17th, and 18th, and 19th, and 20th, and the 21st, and the 22nd, and 23rd of March. All these days are like, ooh la la, rada, vara, rumish, because you will be drawn towards something. You will be drawn towards something that is also going to have a direct impact on your confidence and your self-esteem and your balance. So you're just going to be driven by this like there is no tomorrow, but you will need to learn more in order to go to the next stage. This is going to be inviting you in its own like dimension. So this is all about learning all you can about a subject or a career, for example, but then at the same time, you know, you need to pay attention to the details, because there is a lot in between the details that you're going to be able to see and notice that it's going to be even bigger and more important than the actual big picture. Pay attention. This is going to be very interesting, my gorgeous Aquamarini, indeed. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, the third dates are the 30th and the 31st of March. Now, before I go there, I highly recommend you to get something like a carnelian. Look how gorgeous this is. Absolutely gorgeous. I love carnelian because it's really warm. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel safe. And it's also brilliant when it comes to communication, that warmth, you know, expression, you know, taking things on the next stage, you know, when we are doing a lot, you know, when things are changing when it comes to our spiritual journey, and there will be, you know, sometimes we just kind of find ourselves a little bit lost, so we don't respond the way we should respond to. So carnelian is fantastic for that particular vibration and energy when it comes to communicating, speaking your vision, talking, you know, expressing yourself and doing the right things, you know, when spiritual things are changing. This is something I highly recommend you to wear. Indeed, it comes with a sterling silver setting and a sterling silver chain, and the link to buy this is in the description below. By buying things from my channel, my gorgeous Aquamarini, you're also supporting my channel as well. The 30th and the 31st of March, you know, I really like this, baby. Because it's all about the news worth celebrating. I really like this because there's a certain announcement that you will want to make. You will be very excited here. You'll be really happy here. This is a pure combination of a good news that you're going to hear about your own accomplishment. Just remember, it's about the recognition. Just remember, this month it's all about your own recognition and you taking your life on the next step, on the next level, because now this news, this information that you're going to have will be very big. It's going to be fantastic, and it's going to bring a new perspective and a focus, new beginning and unfoldment into your life. But you will know, my baby, that it is going to be like kind of you're going to find yourself being a little bit indecisive sorry, you're going to find yourself being a little bit indecisive at the same time. What you need to do is you just need to follow your own path by being a rather impartial and objective at the same time, but you need to know that you have to stand up for what you believe, okay? At the same time, you need to be very open-minded and try to see all sides of the situation, okay? This will be very important, and at the same time, you know, it's going to be to do with your own ambition. It's going to help you to walk into the right direction. It's going to open the whole new door for you, and it's going to bring you remarkable opportunity. I'm talking about the opportunity, my gorgeous Aquamarini, that you're going to have on the 31st of March, and it's brilliant. Look at this. I will show you now the opportunity. Look at this, my gorgeous Aquamarini, the opportunity that you're going to have on the 31st of March. The opportunity that you're going to have on the 31st of March, okay? Voice your concerns. It's going to surprise you. It's going to happen earlier. Something is going to take you back. You're like, oh my God, something is not going to kind of seem right. Something is going to seem a little bit bizarre. It's very important for you to voice your concern. If something is kind of unusual, you need to talk. If something you're uncertain about, You need to express yourself. It is a very important for you to voice your concerns, okay? Because you are, by voicing your concerns in a nice way, without even realizing maybe this other person to actually understand that you're raising your concerns. You know, you can just like kind of ask certain questions without them realizing that you're maybe uncertain. Look, it's about creating an inner harmony. Okay, and also at the same time, my gorgeous Aquamarini, okay, create sacred place. Yeah, this is a big moment. You're gonna have a big moment here because it's all about creating sacred place at the same time. And this one, I had to do this one. This is also about the opportunity that you're going to have on the 31st of March. And someone is also at the same time maybe gonna try to have a little conflict with you, and someone is gonna have a kind of opposing opinions to you. I just remember to walk away from any drama. This is what I need you to remember. This is about you. It's about your path, your journey, and to deal with anybody who's like having opposing opinions to you. You just kind of walk away from drama. Very important. Look, absolutely remarkable potential. The 31st of March, it's all about the potential that you're going to have, the potential that you're going to feel, the potential that you're going to feel drawn to, and you're not going to be able to stop thinking about it. This is going to be very interesting, and pay attention to what you're going to hear. What you're going to hear is going to help you out so much with making a decision later on. Okay, so now my gorgeous Aquamarini, I'm just going to see what is going to happen in the first part of March. Now, the first part of March, it's all about the actual, it's about the excitement. It's about, you're just going to have this feeling, you're going to feel something. And suddenly this is going to be that push of energy, which is going to be absolutely brilliant. And that in itself is just going to kind of put you closer towards a certain plan. Watch what is on your mind. This will be more important than you can imagine. What plan is on your mind in the first week of March? There is also going to be a very important answer there, because the plan that you are going to have, the things that are going to be on your mind in the first week of March are going to work mind-blowingly perfectly for you later on. So therefore, you use this energy, you use this vibration to try to connect and reconnect as much as you can, but also pay attention to what is on your mind, which plans, which ideas, what is going to inspiring you, what is going to be inspiring you. The second part of March, it's also like kind of like it's a little bit of sad that you're gonna feel, but this is not something that is going to take place in March, but it's something that took place like not that long ago. So this is just kind of gonna remind you of something that makes you feel a little bit negative, but then at the same time you will know that this is a little bit sad situation that is going to heal with the time. It's something that happened before that is just gonna remind you. You're gonna be reminded of that time or of that particular person maybe, and then it's gonna make you feel a little bit sad. But then again, just need to remember that mid-March is also super important for being there for those in need. Someone is going to need your help mid-March, like so much. Someone is so confused. Someone is so scared. Someone is so uncertain. Someone is just like really struggling with themselves, and they need your help. And you need to work out who this is. On another hand, the last part of March is just basically, I can see that there is about the idea also that you will have. And for the idea that you're going to have, I wouldn't rush too much into it. What you need to do is just pay attention to the actual details and wait for the perfect timing. So this is what you need to do. Just pay attention to the details and wait for the perfect timing. Okay, so now my gorgeous Aquamarini, I'm just going to shuffle these cards, and I'm going to see what is going to happen to those of you that are actually in a relationship. So for Aquamarinis in relationship for March 2021. Six of Pentacles. You see, this is very interesting. I think that your partner is going to need a little bit of your help. Your partner is going to need a little bit of your Vavavumish emotions, because I think your partner is going through something really difficult, and it's more to do like with recovery time than anything else. So you can take this as a recovery time for your partner. So anything that you notice about your partner that they would need, or you could help them out, maybe you should do, because I know sensitivity is going to be quite strong when it comes to maybe their health. So they may be a little bit more needed this month, but you are going to be the one who is going to have everything that they absolutely need. On another hand, you know, when it comes to you and your partner, something was like kind of placed on hold, something was on hold, and that is now going to start moving on. You are going to find a solution to your problem where you were kind of blocked and stopped, you as the couple, with your own plans. Now you're going to come up with a very important plan, how exactly you're going to do this, how exactly you're going to deal with certain situations in your life that caused you to kind of stop, slow down, and so you can just kind of start moving on. An important progress with things that you have been planning and with things that have been placed on hold, now you will both find really, really beneficial. Okay, so now for those of you Aquamarinis that are single and ready to mingy, let's see, my babies. Aquamarinis that are single and ready. Two of Cups. Oh my God. Midnight. Know the sound from the pave. Look at this. Amazing. Look at this. Aquamarini. I think that someone is like quiet. I mean, come on. I'm first of all having number 69 in numerology, and then I'm having this for the single ones. Oh my God, Aquamarini, what are you going to be up to? What are you going to be up to? No, I'm just joking. No, listen, this is like, come on, this speaks for itself. I think that someone really wonderful is about to walk into your life, and I want to stress this. If that doesn't happen this month, because lots of people are like, oh no, I'm just waiting, I'm waiting. No, baby, no. If it doesn't happen this month, it doesn't matter. This is a clear indication. This is a clear sign that someone is about to walk into your life. Like, oh yeah, baby, you're gonna like them and they will like you. But at the same time, it may not happen in March, it could happen in April. But what is going to happen in March, the big change, the direct change, which is going to change your priorities a little bit. It's going to bring you the new direction that you should be paying attention to. This is going to be also at the same time, the adjustment that you're going to make. It's going to bring you this absolutely remarkable person into your life. Aquamarini, I don't think that you're going to be single for too long, because there is someone very special who's about to walk into your life. And if it doesn't happen in March, then you are going to be the part of the change. And that part of the change that you're going to be is going to bring new people into your life. And one of these new people is going to be this person. And it's also, again, to do with an important continuation in your life. It is not going to be that long, my babies, whatsoever. Okay, my gorgeous Aquamarinis, I love you all so much. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light. So I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye.